Card. Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your host, Young Hendrix. I am joined today with my. What would you be? Would you be a co host at this point? Co host? Co commentator? No, you wouldn't be a
Guess
commentator.
technically. I mean,
Co host, right?
co-host. Yeah. I
With
like
my
that
co
title.
host, Mr. Devzaster, or we call him Devin. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing fantastic on this Thanksgiving day.
Shout out to my Americans. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all have your turkey, have your stuffing, enjoy what you have. But we got some business to get down to here today, Devin.
Oh yeah, definitely. Big card to talk about.
Big, massive card to talk about. We got our official Survivor Series 2024 predictions, Vancouver, Canada, the 30th. Am I correct?
Yes.
We're going to be
Yep.
doing our predictions. And then, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't, please follow the TikTok that will be down in the description. Make sure you go give Devin a follow on Twitch because he is always streaming our reactions live while I am making the content behind the scenes to post on the TikTok, the YouTube, making the YouTube videos, doing all that. But he makes sure, you guys can see what's going on when it's actually going on. LA Knight versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, I hold my thoughts towards what they're doing with Shinsuke Nakamura. But going into this, what's your official prediction?
I mean, I definitely think that they're gonna have Shinsuke look really good. But I just don't see LA Knight losing the title. He just has so much of a momentum right now that I think that bringing Shinsuke back randomly as they did, and then having him win it just doesn't seem right to me.
Okay.
Maybe in the future, maybe if they do like a Shinsuke LA Knight 2, but this first match I definitely see LA Knight taking it on it.
And honestly, as much as I would hate to agree with you, I have to. I honestly just feel like LA Knight has way too much momentum going on, and I honestly feel like they messed up. I don't think it should have been Shinsuke Nakamura put in this position because, I mean, if we go back, he's lost feud after feud, time and time again, versus Gunther, versus Seth Rollins, going even further back, the Intercontinental scene. It just nothing has gone Shinsuke Nakamura's way, and I want to trust in Triple H. Everybody says let Papa H cook, but I feel he has burned down the kitchen with this one. I got LA Knight. We got the Women's War Games match consisting of Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez. We got Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, Candice LeRae versus the team of Bianca, Jade Cargill, no longer in the match, what we believe to be her replacement, Bailey. We'll get the confirmation on SmackDown, but this is recorded before SmackDown. Naomi, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. Now, I mean, I don't think we got to debate too much about this one. We got the Avengers versus some superheroes here. All right, we got a hell of a war on our hands.
Absolutely. I mean, definitely pulled out on the stops for this one. Definitely some unlikely characters to have been in it. As far as like Candice LeRae.
I mean,
Um,
I have a mixed feeling about it. I think Candice LeRae is coming in to take Tiffany's spot. I think we're gonna get the Tiffany face turn a lot sooner than we're really anticipating now because I feel like Candice LeRae is taking the spot that Tiffany Stratton is in right now with Nia Jax.
I get that, yeah. Because then uh, Candice and Nia will probably be on the heel side of things, while
Yep.
Tiffany runs with the baby face probably.
Do we see a cash in?
Um, I mean that would be amazing. Fingers crossed with that.
Absolutely.
But I'm not sure. They keep pushing it on us, but I don't. I mean, making us think it's gonna happen, but then it just doesn't. So I don't know. Um, it would definitely be a crazy scenario though if that happens.
Honestly, going into this one though, official prediction, I think the baby faces gotta lose. I think Nia needs a big win. I think Liv desperately needs a big win. Liv has been made to look like a complete chicken shit heel when she is very talented, very capable in the ring. I feel like she deserves a big moment here, and I think she gets the pinfall victory. I see Naomi eating the pin.
I see that too. I mean, it definitely would love for Rhea's team to win. But I definitely can see it technically going either way.
Mm,
Um, that one's kind of a hard one to decide on who's definitely going to win that, just like the Roman one's going to be.
exactly. It's gonna be a toss up, but I feel like the heel team has to win. You got two world champions on that side. Raquel Rodriguez came in. I honestly, Devin, believe she's been a flop so far. I don't think she's at any layers of depth towards the Rhea Liv storyline, and I honestly believe that storyline alone is just dead to me at this point.
The Rhea and Liv
Yeah.
storyline, yeah, yeah, it's gone on a little too long.
We got the triple threat of Braun Breaker defending against Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. What do you got for this?
It's it's definitely going to be a banger of a match. I mean,
Absolutely.
just because Sheamus is in it. Um, I think this is a very good way to hopefully show off Ludwig Kaiser a bit.
Oh yeah.
Um, Hopefully make him his brand a little bit better. Make him look pretty good. But again, another one of these matches I just don't see Braun losing. Um, I just don't know why. I just don't the position that Ludwig and Sheamus are in. I don't see them beating Braun tonight or Saturday night.
And I gotta agree with you. I think Braun Breaker takes home the dub. But what you brought up about Ludwig Kaiser and his brand, I think we're gonna get way more to that than we honestly believe. They've been teasing him and Gunther going back and forth. They've been disagreeing. They've been teetering back and forth. I honestly see a situation where they make Ludwig Kaiser look incredible because, for one, he is. But for two, I feel like this is a perfect time to put on display, hot Canadian crowd. Everybody loves our international sensations here in Canada. So I can see them pulling out all the stops for Ludwig Kaiser for Braun Breaker to ultimately end up keeping the championship. I think Sheamus actually eats the pin to then later set up Sheamus versus Braun Breaker. Just pure one-on-one down the road. I feel like that can happen either at Royal Rumble or maybe Elimination Chamber. Hopefully, but I gotta agree. I got Braun Breaker taking that one pretty easily.
That was going to be my next question. Who you thought was going to eat the pin?
I feel like it
And
has to be Sheamus.
I
Kaiser,
feel that way too.
He's going through a good rebrand right now. He's separating a little bit from Gunther. He's been a lot better on the mic, as he's always been, but I feel like now is a perfect time to really establish Ludwig Kaiser as his own. Going into our next match, which would be Damian Priest versus Gunther. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Gunther, I'm not gonna lie, he hasn't been looking too hot these past couple of weeks.
No, definitely not. I mean, again, I'd love to see. I love what Damien's been doing as far as promo work.
Absolutely, he's been
Um,
phenomenal.
yeah, just 100%. So, but definitely think Gunther takes this. I feel like he needs to take it because if I don't know, I just think they kill him if kill the vibe if they have Damien win against him.
Kill all the
Um,
momentum that he's been building.
exactly. So, I don't see Gunther winning or losing anytime soon with the
No,
title.
not close.
Um, I do like Damian Priest. He's definitely been growing on me. But we cannot deny the fact that Gunther, the ring general.
I gotta agree. I got Gunther taking this one, but hear me out here. I got Gunther technically losing. I have Gunther getting himself disqualified to get away from Damian Priest. The way they've been building Priest up, the way he's gotten so much better on the mic since WrestleMania. Devin, I'll be honest, his world title reign, it was rocky. There were botches after missed opportunities and just moments where everything fell flat. But they didn't stop believing him. He kept pushing. He kept getting better on the mic. He kept getting better in the ring. He hits his cues. He does his moments right. And with how big they are on Damian Priest, I think it's only a matter of time before he gets some type of title around his waist again, whether it be a tag team title, maybe he goes after the Intercontinental title down the road with Braun. Maybe he gets shipped over to SmackDown. I think he would be perfect for the US title. I honestly
Yeah,
believe he would be perfect for the US title. I have Gunther losing via disqualification. I think he tries to escape. Damian Priest tries to get away from him, and just this onslaught that they've been presenting Damian. It's Batista like. It really is. Men's War Games.
men's war
Who's
games.
involved?
Roman Reigns,
Yep.
Sami Zayn, Usos, and newly
Newly.
membered up here for CM Punk with that massive return
Wow.
that we had last Friday with Paul Heyman. Um, that was a heck of a show. If you have not seen our reactions, go check out our TikTok. Go look at my clips in the stream. It was a heck of a moment to watch.
Pretty sure we even got them here on YouTube. And then on the opposite side, we got the new bloodline. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu. I love you, Solo. Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa. And the man that honestly, I feel like everybody's underrating for this War Games, Big Bronson Reed.
He's having a hell of a momentum swing right now, especially with the whole Rollins feud.
Oh, yeah.
Which I do have a feeling is going to play an effect in this match
I
a lot.
definitely feel like he's going to get involved as well.
As far as a winner, I have a hard time being able to predict this. Because I would love for Reigns' team to win, but I could also see Rollins screwing it up for them
Yep.
and Solo and them taking the victory.
I kind of have the same idea. I've been teetering back and forth ever since this match was officially official when Friday last SmackDown happened. But here's how I'm seeing it. I believe, for storyline purposes, the new Bloodline needs to get this dub. I I think with the reunion of the original Bloodline, it's a beautiful moment. But the one thing they haven't addressed this whole time throughout building towards War Games has been communication. They don't technically have trust with each other. Roman and Jay still haven't hashed out their issues. Sammy came along to try and help Jay. He hasn't hashed out his issues with Roman Reigns specifically. CM Punk, he has no ties to this. He could be a rogue agent for all we know. What if he turns heel? Maybe he aligns himself with Paul Heyman. There's a lot of potential problems with the OG bloodline. The only person I'm not really concerned with right now is Jimmy. I feel like Jimmy has a good head on his shoulders, but right now there's just so much tension between Jay, Roman, Sammy. Just those three, it's a nuclear bomb waiting to happen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think we're going to get some very good hindsight into what's to come, especially tomorrow night with SmackDown.
Oh yeah.
We have CM Punk and Roman coming face to face.
Yep.
I would imagine Paul Heyman's going to be in that segment 100%.
Oh yeah.
And see where that kind of goes and see if that gives any insight to what we can expect come Saturday.
And with that insight, my official prediction, I got the new Bloodline taking the dub. And you know what? I even got some bonus points here for you, Devin. I believe we see a moonsault off the top of the cage from Jacob Fatu, and the moment everybody wants to see. I think Big Bronson Reed is hitting a tsunami off the top of that thing.
I was going to say that too, or they're going to, or maybe that's where Rollins comes in to play. Where they have him like going up to the top of the cage, and that's where Rollins climbs the cage to
Go after him.
either
Okay.
go after him or however the case may be. That's just a big guy to be taking that type of
I
a
feel like you
bump.
got to get everybody in the ring in that general vicinity for the tsunami to hit.
Yeah, like that would be insane. So I mean, a lot of things can happen, but I mean it's definitely a
That's
possibility.
just my super bold out of nowhere type of idea. But official prediction, I believe New Bloodline wins. So, first matchup, more than likely on the night, we got Shinsuke Nakamura versus LA Knight. I,
Yep.
I don't think LA Knight should win. I disagree with what they're doing currently with that story, but I got LA Knight retaining.
I have LA Knight retaining too. I 100% agree with you.
Next matchup will be the women's war games of what we believe to be Bailey. We still haven't gotten confirmation, but
Yep.
we believe to be Bailey, Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Io Sky.
Yep.
Taking on the team of Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Candice LeRae, and Tiffany Stratton.
Yep. I think I have Liv Morgan's team winning this.
And I agree. I believe, you got two world champions. I feel like you can't bury both of them here. I feel like
No.
they got to get that win.
100%. 100%.
The triple threat, Devin. What do we got for that?
I got Braun Breaker. I think he has too much momentum to lose to Sheamus and Ludwig right now.
And I agree. I think Kaiser's going to have a strong showing, but ultimately, I believe Braun Breaker pulls out the dub as well. World title match.
I have Gunther. I think that is the man to choose. Priest definitely has the momentum and the ability to win. I just don't see the reign ending right now.
Not in the slightest. I have Gunther retaining by disqualification.
And then with the final one here, we got
Men's War Games. What do we
Men's
got?
War Games. Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Usos, and CM Punk versus Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga Loa, and Big Bronson Reed. I already know who you're picking on this one, so I think to have a little bit of a discrepancy.
Oh, that's how we're doing it?
I think I'm going Roman's team.
Hey, I gotta respect it, but I think you're dead wrong. I think, I love you, Solo. Acknowledge our new tribal chief. I got New Bloodline taking the dub. But
All right.
I think that's good for our official predictions. Make sure, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video or a single upload. Make sure you follow Devin's Twitch down below for our live reactions. Make sure you follow the TikTok. Keep up to date with us on Twitter. We also post some of our reactions on Instagram as well. And furthermore, if you enjoy wrestling, you're going to enjoy what the Mafia Men do. Anyways, it's been your boy Young Hendrix, my boy Devin. We're out.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.